Alrighty, welcome everyone. Chrono here, and today we are playing Lost Dimension. Now this game came out in 20 something. Let me check. This game came out in 2014. I was debating on 2012 and 2014, but it came out in 2014, August 7th. Now it's rated by, on average, like 70%, but you know, that's just like professional critics and stuff. But I, for one, really enjoy the game. I really do. I say it's an underrated gem. I want there to be a sequel, but don't know. But today we'll be playing Lost Dimension, like I said. We'll be doing a new game. Yes. Let's get right into it, shall we?
The world now faces total destruction.
The world? Gotta do the anime gasp, you know, just
How could a single person do all this?
no, there's no
The attacks are
subtitles.
simultaneous?
Reported casualties at 2 billion and climbing.
Jesus. Killed off
There's an incoming
35% of the world.
I
one
am
day.
the agent of the apocalypse. My name is the end. This destruction is but a prelude. More will come. True destruction is about to begin. 13 days from now, everything in this world will come to an end. If you want to continue your worthless lives, try and stop me. Try and kill me. I'll be waiting.
13 days from now? It's over, isn't it? The world's coming to an end!
We need to deploy the troops at once.
We have to stop that madman at any cost.
Assemble each nation's finest and infiltrate that tower. This is our final hour.
It may be time to send in the gifted.
Maybe with their powers, they can do the impossible.
The world's fate is in their hands.
The Gifted. Interesting. Well, I already know about the entire game, but I'm gonna pretend like I don't. The first floor, destroyed city.
Where is this?
Is auto on? I think auto's on.
My head.
No, auto is not on. Okay. Guess I'm gonna do everything manually.
What?
Sho Kasugai,
This is...
aka the main protagonist. Or the only protagonist. But, never mind, that's right. I came here to fight. Now loading. Loading? Why are you loading? Main quest, encounter, mission start. Player phase. There's 3, 4, 5 others in similar uniforms. I doubt we'll confuse them with the enemy. Alright, commencing attack. I should close in on the enemy so they're in range of my gun. Yes, move with WASD and press enter to attack. Yes.
Go.
Yes. And attack. Shoot on them. Sanity days, yeah. If your sanity drops, you'll get stunned. Yeah, that's it. You'll get stunned if your sanity drops all the way. And then you'll lose a turn, I believe. There's a great decrease in your stats. So it's always better just to team up on one person, I guess. But alright, my memories are still a bit hazy, but my body's moving just fine. Himeno Katsuki. Oh, did we wake you? Guys, keep your guard up. We won't go down that easy. Maybe with my fire, I could finish it off. Gifts, yeah. Each character has unique abilities, unique to them, until we get to a later point in the game, and I'll explain that. Gift. Burn them away.
What?
She just created fire out of nowhere. Do you remember? We have these gifts we use to fight against terrorists. They sent us here in a task force to handle the situation. Then again, we were sent in different teams, so I don't know who's from which one. I don't recognize anyone's faces. So we all have a gift like yours. There's something in my head. It's like I could see some image. Using a gift can be draining on our bodies, so try and keep aware of that. George Jackman. Hey, more importantly, you look like you're hurt from their counterattack. Hold still and I'll come and help you. Yes, you can use items in battle like every other JRPG. Yes, heal me.
Yeah.
Thanks, I owe you one. No problem, just doing my duty to uphold justice. Zenji Maeda. You don't need healing after every little scratch you get. Sorry, I wish I could have been more useful. You're hopeless. Sit tight and I'll give you some of my gifts. Maybe that'll help move things along. You can't give me your gift. Yeah, now wait there. Yeah, you can defer your partner, which will let them get an extra turn, like this.
Here, leave it to me. Damn.
Oh, what the? My body is... There's power rushing into me. I gave you a portion of my gift. We can all do it. It's called defer. It'll tax your mind, but once you use it once or twice, shouldn't be a problem. Don't forget to try it out. I see. I can keep moving with the power you just gave me. Alright, that blue one's going down for sure. And more importantly, you always want to back attack them. It does more damage, so always back attack. Always, always, always. Thank goodness, I appreciate the help. Toya Obert. You're welcome. If the target's in range, I'll assist an ally's attack. Unless it's someone I don't like. Sounds good to me. I guess I should have tried to attack with my allies nearby. Mana Kawaii. You seem to be getting the swing of things. Why don't we just finish these buggers off? Assist, yes. If you're in relations to close people, they will do extra damage. Ouch. No. Okay. How do I do this? Alright, so Mana is a physical user. Toya is a magnetic user. Yes. Himeno's fire. George is another physical user, but he uses a sword a lot. Sho is a... He's like gun specialist, I guess. And... Who's the other guy? Who is it? Sorry, I don't care much about him. Is it? Wait, actually, no. Wrong. I just forget. I haven't played this game in a long time. Ouch.
How's that?
Toya, where have I heard your voice actor before?
Ow!
Yeah.
That was easy, right?
Yes, it was easy. Come on, music, replay. Let's see. I have heard his voice before. I just don't
Let's
know where.
go.
Yeah, I don't have anything right now. So get shot.
That takes care of that.
Let's go. I'll give you a hand.
Leave it to me.
Beam! Easy. Well, it is the first mission, but
Yeah.
is that all? Zenji, there you go. He's a support person. Not a healer, but he is a support person. I guess that was the welcoming committee. Still, I never expected the inside of the pillar would look like this. It's like it ate an entire city. I can hardly believe it.
Well,
We should assess our situation first and foremost. I'm worried about the group that went on inside while we were fighting.
you serious?
Are you serious? I didn't see anyone.
Then
I guess we should check inside. Let's make the first contact before they can get the drop on us.
you're right.
Agreed. Alright, opening the door. Oh man, I really like this game. I don't know if I said that already, but that game.
There are others? So you have 5, huh?
Us 6 and you 5. That makes 11 of us in total.
That's great. We can play soccer with that many people.
It's supposed to be a joke.
We're all
So
wearing
cute.
similar uniforms. In other words, that means we're...
If it isn't the 11 psychics. Welcome to the pillar.
That voice. I know who he is. So you're the end.
You've come looking for me, no? I must greet you.
What the? Why is he glaring at me with such hate in his eyes? Oh, I forgot to mention, I have all the DLC. So this might just be a steamroll playthrough, I guess. I don't know.
It seems you at least remember who I am.
Of course we do. We came here to kill you after all. Or did you tamper with our memories, thinking we'd forget all that, too?
Tampered with our memories? Are you implying he's the reason why we don't remember how we got here?
That would seem a logical conclusion.
Why have you done this?
It doesn't matter why. He's an enemy we have to defeat. That's all we need to know.
Ha! Just what I'd expect from Sealed. You lapdogs are so entertaining to watch.
Sealed. Interesting.
What did you say? You messing with us?
You needn't call us dogs. You're right beastly.
Oh, hello.
You are still not enough. The situation is more dire than you could imagine. I believe you are all forgetting one very important item.
Important? What do you mean?
Marco Barbato. Oh, I forgot to read
There is a time
the other
limit.
girl.
I completed launch preparations, and I now have a nuclear warhead aimed at every major city in the world. And I just pressed the switch.
What? That's a load of bull.
The warheads will launch 13 days from now. That is your deadline, and the only way to stop them is for you to come and kill me. The UN seems to think you're up to the task. That's why they assembled Sealed. To come in here and stop me.
Jeez, you scared me!
Agito Yuki. My favorite character in the game.
So guns have no effect on him.
Nagi Shishioka.
None of you can lay a finger on me. I exist on a whole other plane. If you wish to kill me, you will need to climb this tower. I'll be waiting for you at the top of the pillar. So if you want to save the world, I suggest you work together and start your ascent. Oh, but wait. Did I mention there's a traitor among you?
What?
A traitor among us? Oh. Oh man.
Are you trying to scare us? You're not very good at bluffing.
All will be clear soon enough. If you want to climb higher, you will have to sacrifice one of your own. It's
spouting nonsense and then he disappears? Screw that guy!
Do you think it's true about there being a traitor?
Yoko Tachibana.
That's obviously a lie. How could a member of SEALD, upholder of justice, ever take the side of evil?
It'd be good if that's the case.
This room's pretty spacious, so I wonder what it's used for. It's quite a contrast to the urban area from earlier. It also seems as though the enemy hasn't tried forcing an entry in here. So Jiro Sagara. Hey, what's that huge machine? I wonder. It's probably safe to assume that the end prepared this room for us ahead of time. He knew someone would enter the tower.
Damn it.
What does the end want? You don't think that he'd...
Yes.
Well, it seems to me like he orchestrated this entire scenario and now he's just sitting back and enjoying the show. That's why he appeared earlier.
Oh.
What about the traitor?
But...
Look, dwelling on that isn't gonna help us. Let's set up our base of operations here and use this room to prepare for battle. We can assess our situation from here. After losing our memories, I'd say we're all a bit confused. I should talk to each one of the others before we begin investigating the pillar. Now, I'll talk about all that traitor stuff when we actually get to there. Alright. Yes, lobby. You can talk to people. I'm gonna talk to my... Yeah. It's like, the more you talk to them, the more they grow, and, you know, the more close you get, the happier they are to be with you, you know? And if you make them super, super happy, you could do a special character mission for them. Alright, I'll be talking to this man first.
Hey!
Akitoyuki. So that end guy was really staring you down. You two know each other. What's the scoop? What's his deal? I have no clue, actually. Do you remember of SEAL 2, right? You betcha. Akitoyuki at your service. They recruited me because of my teleportation. Teleportation, huh? Yep, it's my gift, they called it. Not sure when I got it or how, but one day I just noticed I was able to do it. Comes in handy in battle too, of course. Well, it's nice meeting you. Camaraderie. Camaraderie, yes. Then I'll do Himeno, because Himeno is...
What?
Himeno. My ability... You just witnessed it, right? It's pyrokinesis. All this ability does is burn objects. It doesn't create anything new. I think that this power would be useful in such a place. If it's close combat, I should be able to give off an considerable amount of thermal energy. I'll turn you into ash any day. Yeah, you only get talked to 2 people, and after that, everything becomes neutral. I guess, yeah, neutral. My gift, I have control over magnetic forces. I can lightly draw anything made of iron towards me. On the other hand, I can flick them off as well. I am able to control electromagnetism. It's a little exhausting, but I can even manipulate the electricity in the atmosphere and create thunder. It'd be chaos if word got around about my abilities, so I kept quiet until I got involved with the terrorist attacks. Interesting. Yeah, it's fire, magnetism, the electricity, strength. I think hers are... I forget. Healer, support, telekinesis? No. Something. Yeah, I'll just talk to them all. You'll see. You'll see. Sai. Oh, mana, right? Something the matter. It's just that unlike everyone else's abilities, mine is so uncharming. That thing from earlier. That's right, this overdrive. Don't you think it's a tragic that a lovely bird like me has such a burly ability? You agree, right? Well, whatever. Since this is the case, I'll fight up front during battle. Truth be told, I hate it though. Damn. The waifu goes sicko mode. Oh god. Nagi Shishioka. I had been serving in the army before joining SEALD. My ability is levitation, and I can float in the air for a short period of time. That is all. Any other questions? It's fine, I have a general idea of your personality. I see. I'm glad you seem reliable. Sojiro. Mr. Sojiro. Oh my, you seem rather shaken up. You need to calm down a bit. Being hasty isn't the solution here. Do I seem shaken up? Well, as it stands, I'm a doctor. I'd love to calm you down, but in our current situation, I don't have any medication with me. Perhaps I can rely on my healing gift to do the trick. Mr. Doctor Man? Zenji Maeda. Can I trust you, you bastard? I'm Zenji, my ability lets me synchronize with others. It's hard to describe, but I can connect with someone else's mind. Lets me read their thoughts and copy their abilities. I can't use it to find out who the traitor is, but let me just spell it out for you. You don't want to get on my bad side. Marco. Barbato. What is it? You want to get to know me? Or are you just curious what I could do? I was added to this group because I have psychokinesis. There you go, that's what it was. And I'm not at all suited to fight in a place like this. Do you still need something from me? He uses psychokinesis, but his best role is being a tank. That little boy can tank well.
Yes.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. Right. Seems like you weren't sure there, but yes, it is nice to meet you. Yep, I'm relieved that you're a normal person. Relieved? Earlier you were being glared at a lot by the end, so I thought you were someone scary like a politician or a soldier. I myself don't have a clue what that was all about. Anyway, I'm surprised you're such a normal girl. At the very least, you don't seem like the type to be in special forces based on your appearance or tone. Is it your gift?
Yes.
I can use telepathy, although I don't like to use it much. You don't want to use it? Well, who cares about all that stuff? I use it during battle. I do need the support of one. We don't want our lives to end here anyway. And George Jackman. Konnichiwa, Yoroshiku Sho. Oh man.
Damn.
Yes.
I am George Jackman, the psychometrist of justice. Huh? Do you know what psychometry is? I'm just saying psychometry, I don't know. It is show. With it, I can see the residual thoughts that dwell within objects. For instance, I can read the leftover thoughts of this master katana man. Swing. Slice down evil like so. That is my mission for justice. Alright, weirdo. No, I'm kidding. You weirdo.
When he said he'd launch those missiles in 13 days, I wonder if he was lying.
This is a man who's destroyed half the planet. Let's not discount his threat so quick. In fact, it's probably safest we assume he's telling the truth about this.
What worries me more is what he said about a traitor. Do you really think there's one among us?
You say that as if you couldn't possibly be the traitor. Are you trying to claim that you're not the traitor then?
That was not my intent.
This is a circular discussion. Obviously, the traitor would not reveal his or her identity. The rational course is simple. Trust no one.
So, there's an enemy among us? What a pain in the ass. Whoever's the traitor, come clean.
Poor Marco. Poor boy. Look at his snowman.
Please stop
Oh,
it.
it's gone.
How can we suspect our own teammates? I don't like this at all. So what if you don't like it? Are you fine with the traitor doing as they please and killing us all? That's not what I just...
Enough. There's no need to phrase it that way. In any case, we have no way of determining that there's a traitor with certainty.
That's true. It could be a ruse he's using just to get under our skin. He's done a good job of getting to us so far.
Regardless, we aren't making any progress by discussing this.
Right. All we can do is move forward.
So the best countermeasure for now is to keep an eye on one another, huh?
Even though we're teammates, I'm against the whole notion.
Whatever. I don't care if you're all a bunch of traitors. I'm killing the end and saving the world.
It'd be real funny if you were the traitor after saying all that.
What the hell'd you say?
Can we stop this useless prattle? You're starting to give me a headache. Show's right. All we can do now is move forward. Does it matter if there's a traitor in our ranks? We're just a hastily made team anyway. I'd hardly consider any of you an ally. We're simply a gathering of people with similar goals. Nothing more.
Isn't that a little bleak?
everyone's going suspicious of each other, but I suppose that
Let's
can't be
head
helped.
out. We have a purpose to fulfill. We have to keep going.
That's right, we have to accomplish this regardless if there's a traitor. Yes, mission, and yes, there we go. Setup of our team. Yeah. Setup. Equipment. I don't think anybody has anything to use. Yeah, it's all the same. All same weapons and guns, but we can. Yeah. When you get XP, you get gift points. Those gift points you can use to upgrade your characters. You can upgrade all the characters, no matter which way you do it, and you can upgrade certain abilities. So, yeah. You can go down. There's 3 trees: Premonition, Clairvoyance, and Akashic Lore for the protagonists. But we'll get to that more at a later date. I should have. Yeah, these are the basic weapons that you get. Basic armor. Nothing for that, and just healing items. You can check every status, their stats, their stats, whether they're dead or not. I'll get to that later. Oh man, let me see if I have. Yeah, okay. For now, let's do one mission, and that'll be the video. I'll do a main mission. Any submissions? I don't know if I'll do them on camera. I'm not too sure yet. But people I'm using: Himeno, Agito, Sojiro because healer is cool, Marco, and Yoko. The boy. Begin quest? Yes. Now it's always good to, I think, redo submissions because grinding is not essential, but it is helpful. It is very helpful.
Gotta climb to the top floor, huh? Wish we had more to go on. I mean, anyone know the way to go to reach the top?
Our only option is to search the area. It could be a trap, but we don't have much of a choice.
Now, going off of what the End said to us, we are the only ones who entered the pillar.
Wait a minute. If I recall correctly, we had far more members with us. Just where in the world are they?
They're gone. Dead. Wiped off the face of the planet.
They must not have made it inside. Either that or they all died, but I doubt it.
What gives? Why are we the only ones that got in?
Because we have magic.
Maybe it's the one thing we have in common. Our gifts.
Yeah, your gifts, not magic.
That thought sounds reasonable enough.
They never specified how many, but I heard them say when they put sealed together, there were others out there with abilities like I had.
It's regrettable that we were put in this situation before we had a proper grasp of our members.
You mean the traitor, huh?
If you ask me, I say screw them. They try anything stupid, it'll blow their cover.
Oh, nice one. Quite a clever way to guide suspicion away, Mr. Mafia Man.
What'd you say, you little brat? Hold it. Look, I understand it's hard not to be suspicious given the circumstances, but it won't do us any good accusing each other.
Yeah, Zenji, calm down. You too, Mana. Holy crap.
If we lose our heads here, it's going to be even harder to figure out a means to find the enemy. Keep that in mind during the fight. Let's go.
Main quest. Suspicions start. Alright.
Let's do this.
And you can't do anything. Just wait. an item here. Come on. Obtain research log. Tips. When you find luminous objects in the closer examine, you can have new information. Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know if I'll do a video on all of the info.
Let's get this show on the road.
But I will think about that later. But yeah, Agito's cool because, bam, I really like his move.
Hey, check this out. Leave it to me.
Alright.
Come on.
And if you're at certain ranges with the enemy, they cannot hit you.
Let's go. Please.
Understood.
Yes. As long as you keep comboing
Is that
like
really
that,
all?
the game should be fairly easy.
For everyone's sake.
I'm into defer, so I can get everybody a little bit closer to each other. Push him back. 4 enemies left. Oh, and the enemies could also do a back attack on you, which will do way more damage than need be onto the characters. So keep that in mind.
Let's go. How's this? Saw that coming.
Let's go. Is that all?
Let's get this show on
And
the
just
road.
because I know what happens doesn't mean just because I chose this team doesn't mean that I guess I should explain it. When we find the traitor, and the first one's always given, they always give you the first one because that one is a locked traitor. The second, third, fourth, and fifth traitors are all random. I chose this team, but I don't know if there'll be traitors later on until we actually get to the traitor minigame that's after the first 4. It'll all make sense in a bit, in probably like the next few episodes.
On my way.
But we'll get there when we get there.
This is gonna hurt. What? Who's that?
Also, Agito is
Let's go.
probably the second best unit in the game, considering he can attack twice, and that is pretty strong.
Now.
Let's go. I'm here for you.
Leave it
B.
to me.
Okay, I went the wrong way.
There you go. What? Who's that?
Mission clear. Easy. Easy, easy, easy.
Damn.
Is that all of them? That was brilliant. As long as we cooperate with one another, it looks like it won't be a problem to defeat the enemy and reach the top. That is, as long as we're not shot in the back by a traitor. At this rate, we'll reach where the end is waiting in no time. It's only natural that justice always prevails. Judgment shall be passed.
However,
I'm not as confident. We know very little about the traitor.
seriously?
I'm telling you, this whole traitor thing's a bluff. The end's scared shitless of us, that's all.
Oh.
I hope you're right. There wasn't anyone who was behaving suspiciously during that fight. Is there really a traitor among us? What was that?
Huh?
What's wrong?
What?
You're sweating profusely. Do you have a fever? We're leaving you behind if that's the case.
Seriously?
And we're just gonna leave
No.
him here? It won't be a problem. That's so. Yes, as you saw, the first traitor is in fact George. And that is why I did not use him on the team. But you still want to level up his gift in the very beginning, and in the second playthrough in New Game Plus, he's not the traitor in the first time. After that, everything's random. So, because the true ending's on New Game Plus, I will be playing that playthrough and then recording that when I can. But XP for us, and XP for the people that didn't level up, or that didn't play it. Granted, it is slightly less XP, and my things. Yes, that, but it, whatever.
Please forgive us.
I want to save the world.
I'm not anxious to do it.
Yeah, sometimes this game's a little different. You know? Not different, but it can be a little buggy sometimes, so. Okay. Hey, Show, looks like this machine's operational. Hey, what the hell's going on? This piece of junk wasn't working a minute
What
ago.
is it?
Don't let your guard down, everyone. That thing might be dangerous, and yet I suspect it's not going to make an attack on us. Strange, I don't think this thing runs on electricity. Well, then again, after all we've seen so far, maybe that's not so surprising. We shouldn't all get close at once, so it might be safer if one person checks it out. Say what? What is the meaning of this? Why is everyone staring at me like that? Your gift is psychometry, right, George? Now, hold your horses. I've tried using it several times since we got here and it's not working.
What?
Not working?
Yes.
I tried to read the tower's thoughts with my ability, and there are areas I can and there are areas I can't. The ones I can't read, it's like it's too large. Or rather, it's difficult from reading a single person's thoughts. It's like reading the entire history of humanity.
Whoa!
Hold up, guys and gals, check this out. The energy chips those enemies have been dropping, they're glowing. Are they resonating with the machine? Stars and stones. We should be examining those things instead. Safety first. But, as you saw there, George is the first person to be a traitor. And with that, I will be ending it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. And remember to live life as it is. And enjoy yourself. Thank you.